right, we are back with 2 more packages that came in that I promised in last week's video that they would be a part of this week's video. I forgot about one of these packages that I had purchased, really good deal, and this one was the one that I told you, Star Wars Black Series. We have it here. I promised Black Series, and I might even have a little more in this one, so we're going to get to it to start off this week's video. I made a promise. That's a promise that I will keep. I'm in a bubble mailer, so hopefully it's okay. And it does look pretty good. Okay. So, getting into it. To start this week's episode, we picked up, and it's actually in really good shape. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. We picked up, from Star Wars Black Series, we picked up Cad Bane from the Clone Wars. You guys can see the figure. I will not give any spoilers away for anything, but if you haven't been watching Disney Plus, get on it. I'll say that. This figure is one that I missed in the past. He's a Clone Wars figure, and I wasn't a huge animated guy. I haven't watched the Bad Batch all the way through. I used to watch the Clone Wars a little bit as a kid, and I would watch it when I was stationed in Japan a little bit, but didn't really catch up on it, and Cad Bane was somebody that I did like from the show that I just never got in the Black Series line, so thankfully I was able to pick him up for a very, very reasonable price. The figure came in great shape, which I'm happy about, especially being in a bubble mailer from Amazon, so I'm really happy about this. He looks just like he does in the show. You know, was about to spoil. Not going to do it. But really great figure. Really great figure. Good way to start the video. And now let's get into the box. And if I sound like I'm in a rush, it's because I am a little bit. I have to get rid of a couch today. It's been on my deck. We tried to move it in here at the new place. It didn't fit. So I have to get rid of that thing because I don't want to get my landlord mad. You always want to be on the right foot with your landlord. I'll tell you that right now. Especially when you have a good landlord, like we do. So, I gotta get rid of that couch. But now, on to the figures. Here we go. Now these I'm very excited about. I can't believe I forgot about these when I was talking about the video. I will say this, these are 2 more Black Series figures, and for you Star Wars fans, you must be hyped up that I'm actually doing Star Wars again. Been a little off my game, but now we got them. So, here we go. Okay, alright, so to start it off, I will start with this one here. Oh man, he bubble wrapped these really well. Thank you to my man from the Fig Cave. He hooked me up with these, and again, the Fig Cave is a mainly wrestling group on Facebook, and you guys know the whole deal with the run-in pod. You have to be a Patreon member in order to be in the Fig Cave, but I was able to find these guys for very, very cheap. We'll start it off with the first figure that I picked up from my friend over in the Fig Cave. We got Star Wars Black Series Archive Darth Maul. And this one, those of you that know, this one's a GRAIL now. This one goes for, I want to say over $100, maybe 80 bucks. And I picked up the 2 figures that I'm going to show you for about 100 bucks. So, very good deal. But this one I've wanted for a really long time. And it was one of the first figures that I actually wanted, but I can never pull the trigger because of how expensive he was. But then when I got a deal on the 2 of these figures, I sent it. I couldn't deny it. So this one is really, really a great figure. The back of the box, for those of you that don't know what it looks like, and it came minty, crisp. I told the guy I only wanted them if they were in perfect condition, and he wasn't lying. They are phenomenal condition. It comes with, obviously, his 2 sabers. Let me turn that back around for you. Obviously an older figure, but for those of you maybe who have not seen it, comes with his little double-sided sabers, comes with the hood, and I'm pretty sure you can take the hood off the cloak. I'm not too sure though. Honestly, it doesn't really look like you can. I don't know. I kind of like them without the cloak, but I guess you might not be able to take it off. Who knows? But that's figure number 2 of the unboxing. We got Cad Bane, we got Darth Maul, and this one is was one of my GRAILS for the Black Series. I was never able to get my hands on this one, and thankfully now I have it, and it is in my possession, and there's no looking back now. So we picked up, let me try to slide it out of the bubble wrap. Okay, Another one in perfect condition, it looks like. Let's see here. I will ship out a figure that I sold in that same box. Sold a Bam Bam Bigelow Legends, as well as an Undertaker Collector's Edition Elite, and I think I'm in the process of selling a Macho Man Legends 11. But anyways, back to the unboxing here. We picked up from the same wave, I think, Star Wars Black Series Archive, one of my grails. I'm just going to look at it before I show you guys. Man, I'm hyped about this one. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, we picked up Anakin Skywalker, guys. This is sick. Comes with the blue saber, obviously. Before he went and turned into Darth Vader. It's Maniac. But this is, I was actually having a conversation with my Jess's brother Joey. Hopefully soon to be brother-in-law. But I was having a conversation with him, and this is my Vader right here. Whenever I think of Vader, even though the acting wasn't great, I know Hayden Christensen's acting in the first the couple movies that he was in was not great, but this is my Vader. When I think of Vader, this is him right here. So I needed a Hayden Christensen figure, and I have the Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker, and you know, it looks great, but it's not my Anakin Skywalker that I remember. You know, I mean, a lot of people do remember the Clone Wars Anakin, but I remember Hayden Christensen when I think of Anakin. So this figure was a must, and I knew eventually one day maybe the price would drop on it and it would go back to retail-ish, and then I would snag it. But I've been waiting almost, I want to say it's been a year and a half that I've been waiting on this figure just to see where the market would go on it, and it stayed pretty expensive. So I ended up picking this one up. Had to do it. So it looks great, though. It really does. And I'm pretty happy with it. So thank you to my man over in the Fig Cave. You know who you are. I'm not going to shout out your name. I don't know if you want the recognition, but he hooked me up with the 2 archive figures. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thank you to Amazon for actually delivering the Cad Bane in great condition. I was really nervous about that. So thank you to them. We got 3 mint figures, and I'm really happy about it. So what a way to start off the video this week. 3 new Star Wars figures, starting with a bang. We'll throw some hunting in here, obviously. You know how it goes. But let's get into the video here. I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you all for the support, for coming back, watching every week, or for sharing with your friends and trying to get the channel out there more so we can keep adding people into the Toyman community and really just grow strong here. So thank you all. Let's keep on with the video. Okay, what better way to end my Valentine's Day night? It is Valentine's Day night. It's about 12:30 at night. Just got home, made a nice little dinner. It was a good time. Good Valentine's Day for those of you that have ladies. Happy Valentine's Day, late Valentine's Day once this video comes out. For those of you that are single, enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Life is always on the move. But I'm not here to talk about life. I'm here to talk about toys. And today we have a package from my boy Greg at Elite Figure Collector on Instagram. Go check him out if you haven't. He has a great page. Tons of figures he collects. Marvel, he does a retro Spider-Man. He does some regular Legends. He does Elites, Ultimate Editions, AEW, a little bit Star Wars too. But we have a huge box from him today. Him and I made a awesome trade, and got a lot of stuff from him. So today he got his package from me. I got my package from him, and I saved this after a day of running around, and am now able to finally just sit down and open the bad boy up. So here we go. We got a little bit of Black Series to start the video, and now we've got a little bit of wrestling. And some of this stuff is in the package, mint on card, but everything in this box I will be opening up and putting in my loose display. I think, maybe. Sometimes I'm indecisive and I don't do that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to go this time. And my boy hooked it up with a bubble wrap, always packaging really carefully. Appreciate you, Greg. You know that. So to start, we'll start it off with a bang. This figure is probably I don't think it was a figure that came out last year. It was late 2020, so it didn't make my top 10 last year. But this figure is probably one of my favorite figures of all time. If not, it's probably in my top 5, I'd say. But we have our third, because I have one for my own collection, mint on card right there, and then I also have another one to keep away in storage, so one day I can make hopefully some good money off of it. And I'm being honest there. Sometimes you got to be smart. These figures can end up going up to $200, $300, and I feel like this one will. It's the Hollywood Hulk Hogan. You saw me point to it already, so I don't know why I'm acting like it's a big reveal, but there's the figure. Sorry for any glare that you may be getting, but you guys know this figure well. I don't have to show it off too long. You're gonna know all these figures pretty well, but I always like to show it just in case who's ever watching hasn't seen it. This is an awesome figure. It comes with his bandana, the t-shirt, NWO spray painted belt, his boa, sunglasses, extra set of hands. It's a sick figure. I really, I can't wait to open this one up. I've wanted to so bad. And I thought getting two of them, I would open one up, but I didn't have the heart. So when he said, I have a Hollywood Hulk Hogan for trade, I said, I need to get that so that I can have one to open. And I'm happy about it. I'm really happy about it. This figure is great. But go on the Instagram, you'll see it posted. I'm going to open it up. You know how it goes. Then we also picked up from him another mint on card Ultimate Edition that will be, again, it's going to be getting opened here one way or another. We picked up John Cena from Ultimate Edition, I think it's 10, Series 10 this was, with him and The Rock. And again, just another great looking figure. I'm a huge John Cena guy. Anybody who knows me knows I love Cena. And this is my second. I have one for my own collection to keep in the box, and then now that I have another one, this figure doesn't go for much. Maybe it will one day, but right now it's sitting about under retail value, so it's not a big deal for me to open it up. So this one's going to get opened up for the loose collection, and I can't wait to see how he looks with the rest of the figures. And then that's all the mint on card figures we got now. We just got a couple loosies that I'm very excited about. All ones that I don't have in my loose collection. So to start it up here, we have, let's see. Okay, I'll save that guy for the end. So we'll start with this guy. So now these two figures here are not two that I really needed, but they're two that he threw in the trade for me, so I took them gladly. We have Elite Series 86, The Miz. This is the SummerSlam edition of The Miz, and the figure looks great. I have no complaints about it. The jacket will probably, honestly, I'll probably keep the jacket on The Miz, but I don't know. I feel like if I take it off, it's gonna be hard to get back on. So I feel like I'm gonna leave that on him. Miz is an awesome heel. He's been a great heel for years. I grew up watching him, so I feel like I needed him in my collection at some point, one way or another. And we ended up picking him up in this trade, so I'm happy with it. Good pickup there. We also got one of my favorites of all time. He's not, would I say he's in my top 10 all time? I don't know, he might be. But we picked up one of the greatest, in my opinion, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. The man who broke his frickin' neck and won a gold medal. We picked up Elite Kurt Angle. And this figure, this is about when he was getting ready to retire, fighting Baron Corbin, you know, whatever he was at that time, Happy King, I don't even know. But that's about the time of this attire, I would say, when he was chilling around on Monday Night Raw. But I can't complain. I love Kurt Angle. I really want one of him right before he left for TNA, and I was saying now that we're getting this Ruthless Aggression line from WWE, maybe we'll get one where he's got the straps. Maybe now that they did the exclusive Undertaker where his straps come down on ringside, maybe we'll get a Kurt Angle that his straps come down. I don't know, but this figure actually looks really good, and I'm kind of glad that he threw this in the trade because I am a huge Kurt Angle fan, so I didn't know if I was going to love this figure because of where it was in his career, but it looks really great. And who knows, maybe I'll throw a belt on him and it won't be like real life. Who knows? Maybe that'll be like a Fig Fed type deal. Me and Greg were thinking about starting up a Fig Fed, but we have not started yet. We're thinking about starting up a lot of things. I'll I'll put it that way. But now we have the second to last figure for the loose collection, and this one I will have to I'll have to get into this in a minute here. But we have the World Champion, and here he is right here. We have the Nature Boy, the one and only Ric Flair, Ultimate Edition, purple and pink attire. Figure looks great. He's got the woo face. He's got the belt included, which I love. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate that. He knows that I've been working on getting all the belts for my collection, but figure looks great. No loose joints. Gotta love it. And he threw in all the accessories except for the hands, I believe, which to me doesn't matter. I only display them with one set of hands, so it doesn't mean the world. But he threw in the Nature Boy jacket, so that's awesome. We'll definitely be throwing that on Rick. And he also threw in the normal smiling head scan of Ric Flair as well. So definitely very happy about that, and cannot wait to get these all put in the display. Last but not least, this figure I was actually really excited about here. He threw in the WWE Championship along with this guy, and I think this is just a cool guy to have for me. It was right when I was getting out of wrestling that this was maybe later, but I thought it would be a cool figure to have for my collection. So we traded him also and got an Elite Dean Ambrose, the Lunatic Fringe, right before he was hopping ship. Actually, this is probably before that even, but right before he went to AEW, he was this version of himself, and he actually cashed in Money in the Bank, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but I believe he cashed in Money in the Bank to win this WWE Championship, so he threw this in. Thank you again, Greg, but yeah, I'll definitely be displaying him. I don't know if I'll have him with the WWE Championship. I might put that on somebody else, but I will definitely have Dean Ambrose in the loose collection as well being displayed. But yeah, so we picked up, what is that, 6 figures, 2 mint on card, 4 loose. One of the loosies being the Ric Flair Ultimate, which is another great figure, and he got some good stuff in the trade as well. So if you want to see what he picked up, go follow him on Instagram at Elite Figure Collector. I promise you won't be disappointed. I traded some stuff that I didn't think I'd be trading for a while in that trade, and he got it because he had stuff that I needed. I had stuff that he needed. It all worked out. So very happy with it. Didn't have to spend any money. We just got some good stuff, and we got rid of some stuff in the process. So it all worked out. But anyways, thank you so much, Greg. Appreciate doing business with you, and I'm sure we'll be talking sometime this week, going on live stream on Instagram. Again, if you're not following us on Instagram, get over there. We're always doing live streams. We're always doing talks. Maybe down the road here we'll do a joint giveaway or something, but just stay tuned. There's stuff to come. And thank you again for watching. Appreciate you guys. If I didn't have any toy hunting, the toy hunting would already been in here, so I didn't have any toy hunting. This was just a big unboxing video, nothing crazy, but I am glad that we were able to at least get some Star Wars and some wrestling in, and not just heavy on wrestling, so that's great. But like I said, if I didn't get toy hunting in, this concludes the video. I hope you guys have a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you guys again so much for all the continued support on the channel. Please remember to leave a like. If you're not subscribed by now, please be subscribed, and comment down below if I'm not showing you something that you want to see, and hopefully we could get it to you. Alright guys, take care. See you later.